kicking off our evening at Disney Springs. Someone thinks he's gonna beat me going down the stairs. Tonight he wanted to sport his backpack. He bought that backpack Halloween night there a little over a week ago, and tonight he decided to bring it in to do some resort hopping. He has books packed and all kinds of fun things. Disney Springs is sporting some holiday decor, and I'm sure we will be stopping by soon to do the tree trail, but for now we are going to go resort hopping. We haven't officially kicked it off. I don't know what resort we're heading to yet. We're going to play the Disney bus roulette wheel here, but you guys know what to do. Grab yourselves a tasty treat and a beverage of your choice to keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside this vlog at all times. Teddy has opted for the Port Orleans area. Now we are getting a Toy Story bus to take us over there. In the back, always in the back, huh? If he can, if it's free. Could be a wide open bus. We still have to walk all the way to the back. Every time. Alright, you excited to go to Riverside?
Yes.
Yes, we're actually going to start here at French Quarter and then maybe check out this playground and walk around for a bit and then walk over to Riverside. Funny how quick a mom gets shoved a backpack when he sees playground with kids on it. So he has already gone to try to make friends and have a fun time. Oh, the temperature tonight is beautiful. I don't remember them having these out here before. Of course, we haven't been really roaming property for a good 6 months or so, but they have the giant checkers out here. I know I've seen them at a lot of other resorts, but the giant checkers, people playing the giant chess, but oh my gosh, yes, we're starting to get our nice evenings back again. I'm gonna stroll over here and say hi to my pals. Then gonna go kind of keep an eye on Teddy Boo. Well, hello, I have missed you. I have missed you so. Styling, as always, looking very nice indeed. Yes, you are. There's two more down there by the pool. I'm gonna enter the playground now and keep an eye on a Teddy Boo. It's a smaller playground set here, but it does the job. I mean, it is a small resort anyway. So Teddy played hard with a group of kids, like 2 families, and they played him hard. So then he sat down and he had a go-go squeeze that we had brought with us. Found a fountain for a drink. I know, you did really good. You guys were playing a good tag game, huh? So now we're gonna try to... I know. I wanted to kind of get him moving before I lost all daylight, because I wanted to do the walk along the river while I still had daylight. And then we're gonna go up to the Riverside section and find the playground there, see what we can find out about that playground, because he doesn't really remember these from last year. So he's having fun getting to know it all again, huh, Teddy? Now we have come down by the Sassagoula. What a beautiful evening it is right now for a stroll too. My gosh, the temperature is almost perfect right now. It's like low 80s. Maybe it's dipped down to high 70s as that sun has started to set, but like humidity is really not bad right now. So this is part of the rooms here at French Quarter if you've never seen them before. See, Teddy's wearing new pants today. Actually, so am I. His sizes, though, are still so hard to do because, like, those pants are a small and they're still a little big on his waist. But if I go extra small, then they're too short on his legs. I had to let a cart pass. So they do have drawstrings, but if you see him tugging like that, Teddy, do you need me to fix your string on your pants? He just has such a skinny waist. And it's not from lack of eating, trust me. The boy eats plenty. But anyway, if you do see him tugging on his pants tonight, that's partially why. New pants. Probably once I run them through the dryer, that will help too. But what a beautiful night to stroll. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's water patrol. Are you? No, probably coordinators. Yeah, I bet they're coordinators. wake. Oh, this area is under refurbishment. Teddy was just saying there's hurricane damage. I'm like, no, honey, no, honey. Disney World is constantly refurbishing. What are you trying to look at upside down?
What am I holding?
I don't know. What are you holding? Nothing. Oh, okay. I guess it was a trick question. Yeah.
You know me.
I was explaining to him that Disney World is always, refreshing and refurbishing and just puttering and making things better. You do see Riverside. We'll be transitioning soon to go along with our transitioning theme we've been working on. I took over carrying the backpack, which I figured would happen, but that's okay. He was playing and he got really hot and sweaty playing, so when I'm hot and sweaty, I don't want a backpack on my back either. We stopped and we let Mom retie his pants, so maybe you have to keep pulling on him. So I'm still not used to the daylight being this dark this early. It's like only 5:45 and I'm losing light fast. But that's okay. We're having a great outing. We're trying to aim for the goal right now as we get a lot of our chores and errands and homeschooling done during the daytime, and then mid-afternoon take our showers and then head out for some fun. So as you can see, the walkway does go between French Quarter and Riverside. Oh, the carriage is coming up ahead too, Teddy. Do you remember the horse carriages? Funny his memory, like things he will remember from like 4 years ago, spot on. And then things from like earlier this year being around this property, like totally, or says he doesn't remember. The minute he sees it, he will. This is gonna be a cool shot. I got a boat coming from one side of the bridge. And another boat coming. And a horse. Super cool. Then here comes another boat. There's a Teddy just lounging on a banking, taking it all in, huh? Are you comfortable? A banking, that's the hill you're laying on. I know, I keep using new phrases and he soaks everything up like a sponge. Banking is a hill. Yeah, kind of like a small hill. All right. And another boat coming down through. So yeah, I don't know how much those carriage rides are going for now, but I'd like to do that with Teddy here sometime soon. Another boat headed to Disney Springs. So that's what these boat transport do. They go between Disney Springs and Port Orleans, French Quarter, Port Orleans, Riverside. Teddy was just asking me the sections of Port Orleans, Riverside. And there's two. There's the Magnolia section, which is what you're seeing beyond him on the other side of the river. Those are more of the plantation looking style, fancy. They have really nice water fountains, landscaping throughout the whole section. And then the other section is Alligator Bayou, which looks a little more in the country. It's more wooded around the buildings and stuff. And if we have time, I'll walk you over there as well. We actually are thinking of staying at this particular resort. Port Orleans Riverside is pet friendly. French Quarter is not. Actually, there's only 4 resorts on Disney property that are pet friendly. Of course, Fort Wilderness, some of the cabins, and if you had your RV. Port Orleans Riverside, the family suites at Art of Animation are pet friendly, as well as Yacht Club. So those are the 4. Fort Wilderness, Art of Animation, Port Orleans Riverside, and Yacht Club are pet friendly if you have a fur baby. So I think we might actually try to stay here when we get my husband back from the hospital in 6 weeks. So we are starting to lose some of our light. Of course, when I go under these lights, it gives a little bit more, but there's a better look at Magnolia. And I'll be doing more deeper dives around all of these resorts eventually. Right now, there's still a lot of excitement that we're back in the neighborhood. So somebody is just run, getting to know everything again. Backwards. That's good. I get to see your pretty shirt. Minecraft. I guess it would be pretty. Pretty would be the wrong adjective. You learned about adjectives today, didn't you? So what adjective would you use to describe your t-shirt?
Elaborate.
Elaborate? There you go. That's a great adjective. How about that bench? What adjective would you use to describe that bench? Seat. That would be a synonym. I would use it as white. White would be a good adjective. He loves benches. This is another horse going by over on the other side. Are you the relaxation host since Daddy's not with us? Yeah, we're getting closer to the main area. So if you're wondering, if you're like never seen our channel before and you're just stumbling across this now or whenever, my husband, Teddy's dad, is currently going through quite an ordeal up in New Jersey with some medical issues, and he's going to be there for a while rehabbing his foot. So he's had several surgeries in the last week, and we're just having gratitude for life, having gratitude that he's still alive, because we almost lost him. And so this is part of how we're living life for the next couple of months. We are, still trying to keep up with homeschooling and other stuff. And then we come film around Disney property or wherever. I'm sure eventually we'll get to Legoland and SeaWorld and Universal and all of that too. And we don't know. At the end of 2 months, we might go back to Texas to finish my husband's contract, or we might just move back here to Orlando. Coming by the main section here, there's the boat dock. There's the Boat Rights Dining Hall, and then the Riverside Mill, which is their quick service. Teddy is on a zoom straight over to the playground though. So we are headed over to the island, Old Man Island. See about the playground. Kind of dark over here to show you this playground. I'm sure we'll see it sometime in better light, but just to add to give you the idea, it is one of the ones I like. It offers a lot. There's a lot of depth to it that you're not seeing from my angle, but it's a pretty good little play set. So if you're staying at French Quarter and you want a better playground or just something different, yeah, walk your kids over here. Sit for a while. There is benches. It's pretty nice. It's out behind the pool if you want to know where it is. When you see a hammock and it's free, you just gotta sit down for a moment. And I apologize if I have the green iPhone lights going on. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. Funny how he doesn't remember.
Oh, I'm kind of stuck.
Chris, it was quite a while ago he and I stayed over here and did this, so yeah, probably well over a year, so probably he doesn't remember. Yeah.
But I can't move.
You can't move. Do you need me to save you? No. This is just the element. Of course, if you don't understand where half of our channel name comes from, it is this, hammocks. Usually it meant hammock camping, but we like laying in any hammock. I have some ambient music that I don't know if it will copyright strike me or not, but I'm just gonna show you this sign that's talking about the live oak here and stuff. If you want to pause your screen and read it, I'm also trying to take some still pictures to put on my Facebook page. Well, we can come back another night. After we eat, we probably want to start routing our way back to Disney Springs. You're stuck? Oh, you're stuck forever. He is so much like his father and I helped him get out once and now he's back in it. He's like, oh, Mom, just bring me food back. Just bring me food back. Pretty shot there. That's outside the quick service. Beautiful shot. Walking back towards the main area here. Gonna go inside the quick service and see what we can find for a snack. We've come inside and we've put in a mobile order. Teddy's playing with some ice water. So he likes having a spoon with his ice water so he can pick out the ice chips, especially times when he's really hot. He likes crunching on ice chips. So he's getting a kid's meal with mac and cheese, fries, a yogurt smoothie, and a bottle of water is what he wanted, was just more water. They didn't have a lot of options for me. I'm not as sensitive with the alpha-gal as I used to be, but even still, there's things I definitely can't eat, like pork, beef, stuff like that. So I didn't really want a salad, so I did go with the Impossible Burger. Oh, be careful, sweetie. So now we're just waiting for our time to come up. They're a little backed up tonight, so that's okay. Just hanging out, enjoying it. So we've made a pact that we're not actually bringing Kindle onto property with us, not for day trips. We would if we were doing an overnight stay, but he has his cars if he ever wanted to play cars, and I'm sorry that's kind of dark. And then he has books. So we have books for reading as well as notebooks for doodling and taking observations in. So these are 2 books he just got yesterday. So that's what he's going to do, is just alternate out books that he's working on, especially ones that he's working on reading himself right now. So these are his 2 latest books that he just got. While we waited for mobile order, I read Daddy Put Down. He wanted me to start on Moana, but I think our order is getting ready to come due, so I didn't want to do that. So I just wrote him a note. Did you read it? Yeah? What does it say?
It's about Saturn.
Good reading, Teddy. Let me show everybody what I wrote. And he did just read it, and I did not tell him the words. Yeah, I wrote him a note.
It's like XOXO Venmo.
That's right. I wrote you a note and you read it word for word. Good job. Just so it would make more sense to you why I said I love you as much as Saturn's, because the paper I picked had Saturn on it. So yeah, he read that word for word. Good job, Teddy.
Thank you.
Are you gonna write back to me? Yeah? So here is Teddy's spread. Mac and cheese, and then you choose 2 sides. He chose fries and his drinkable yogurt, and then drink choices vary from a small bottle of water like that to milk, chocolate milk, or you could get like a small soda or something. So there you go. Now it will cool down, although he's already stole the fries, so I'm assuming the fries are cool enough. Oh good. This is a new revelation here. Teddy is sprinkling sprinkled cheese, grated cheese on his fries.
And now listen to mac and cheese.
Okay, well, you want me to open a new packet for you?
Yeah.
Okay, he's adding grated cheese to his mac and cheese too. Wow, he's getting experimental here.
Yeah.
Really proud of you, Boo. There. Let's see what you think there, Chef Theodore. Good? Yeah? Mine is your very typical Impossible Burger you see all around property with fries. Try to see if I can lift up the bun here to show you. Just nothing fancy, but it suits me. It'll be good in my belly. Trying to show you a better look. There's like cucumber slices on the bottom. It's like the Korean Impossible Burger. Oh. I ate my burger. I was average. I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way for it, but a night like this when I needed a meal, it worked. So somebody has stole the rest of my fries. He's quite pleased with himself for that. So now I'm going to read to him from the Moana book. Usually he reads this to me, but since he's eating, I'm just going to entertain him and read it to him. He was not a fan of the mac and cheese. He took a few bites and then was like, no, all done. I'm just going to eat fries. So he is all done with that. Sadly, I can't eat that mac and cheese. That would definitely give me a hurting tummy for quite a while. So I'm just going to let him nibble on some more fries, have some more sips of water, and then we'll get kind of working our way back to Disney Springs. Funny thing is, he took a nap when we left the KOA, and I ran up into our storage unit, dropped off some stuff, and went next door to the 7-Eleven that's next door from our storage unit, got gas. He slept through all of that. But still, I think someone's a little tired tonight, huh? We just missed the Disney Springs bus, and he's having a little bit of a meltdown, a little pouty. We were going to take a boat back, but we are afraid we'd be pinching it on time. So if you're not aware of our current situation, we have our dog with us, and we can leave her alone for a while, but we can only leave her alone for so long. So just in case there's timing issues with the boat and everything, we know it's quicker to take a bus back. But I promise, in a future visit, we definitely will take you on the Sassagoula River on the water taxis, because it is a very nice ride. So as far as our quick service dinner, for years, I don't think I've ever been impressed with much from the food court, the quick service here at Port Orleans Riverside. Just, I don't know. I mean, and I can't try Teddy's mac and cheese to tell you if it was good, but it was just, yeah. We get back to Disney Springs to catch it snowing. The Christmas tree is lit up. Everything is gorgeous. How cool. The snow. The trash can. Yeah, it's on my phone. It's on the trash can. It's everywhere. We are Hammocks to Coasters. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And what are you doing?
Hiding my head.
So tonight was one of our more random adventures where we just take off and we have no idea what is going to ensue, huh, Teddy? We just kind of go with the flow and see what we're going to find. And tonight we found some fun playgrounds, some fun sights, not so much fun food. But anyway, so sometimes we're a little bit more organized and sometimes we're a little bit just kind of random and, you know, this and that. But anyway, it was a fun night. And Teddy, you wanted to report on what was your favorite part of the night?
It was the playgrounds.
And the snow.
Uh-huh.
And what else?
The music.
The music.
And those kids kept tasting all over.
Oh yeah, the first playground. So he had very different experiences at the two playgrounds. I'm sorry, he's not in the shot. He was, but then he kind of ducked down behind me. French Quarter, he had quite the game going with the two families. And then at Riverside, it was a lot of the kids were kind of older than him, and they kind of had their own little game going. And Teddy,
that was crazy. I kept taking them all over the playground.
You did, but you were also doing something really cool, that you're starting to work on your upper body more and do more like, well, I call all of them monkey bars, but it was this like wheel bar thingy he was hanging from, and I was like encouraging him to try working on like pull-ups and stuff that he could build his arm muscles that way and his upper body. Yeah. So that was kind of a new thing for you tonight that you were working on. So that was pretty cool.
We climb up ladders.
Yep.
I climbed up.
And when I was talking at Riverside before we got on the bus, the reason why I had to go so quick is the other Disney Springs bus came like super quick. So we thought we were going to wrap up there, but it's good that we actually didn't do our closer there. Because then when we got to Disney Springs, we hit the snow just right, didn't we? And then we found that cool guy playing that cool instrument with that music you were dancing to. So it's like, oh, I can add these clips in too.
Those parts of the party.
Yeah. He was like, hey, we found a party. We found a party. So, yeah. So the only really downfall to our night was food. And he agreed. He gave Riverside Food Court, the quick service, a 1 out of 10. Teddy never gives a 1.
But sometimes I have to keep trying it until I get a 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay. So we will try it again, you think? Maybe it was just an off night, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should be not on the watch again.
Oh,
Now, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 if you're not on the watch.
The funny thing is so he was still kind of hungry coming back here to the cabin. So he's like, can we get Wawa? I'm like, okay, I have some rewards actually we could cash in. So I got him free fries off my rewards. And those were not good either. We are having a bad night with fries. Our fries at Riverside were cold, and our fries we just got from Wawa were cold. So really not
Actually,
good.
spicy.
Teddy thought they were spicy. What they are is when they come from Wawa, they're seasoned. They're not spicy, but they are. A lot of people would like them, seasoned fries. I tried nibbling on a few, but they were kind of cold and old, so I said no. So we ended up opting for mandarin oranges, and probably we'll have a blueberry bar before we go to bed.
Yeah,
huh?
bye-bye.
All right, but we do have to hit the hay because we have a friend coming over tomorrow, so she'll be here by 10. So we got to finish our bedtime routine and get this uploaded for you guys. Peace and love, gang. Keep adventuring. And anything else?
Oh, well. I recommend this away.
No, we're not talking about that. Keep that stick on the ice.
Yeah.
You want to say goodbye?
And we are going to take a...
No, we're not taking a tour. We're not taking a tour. All right, help me say goodbye.
Well, goodbye, and cups and buckets.
Okay, that's better. That's more you. All right, see you on that next one, guys.